Hey, I'm back. Yep, Richard Cameron here. You know that because you are on this Facebook Live. Hey, everybody, it is Thursday. Look, I'm going to weigh in on something and it's going to piss off people, and you know me, I don't really freaking care. Okay, that's it. Sometimes the truth hurts, sometimes not. But I am just like sitting there laughing at so much of this nonsense going on, and people paying attention to people that really aren't accomplished or really striving for excellence in their life, but blaming everybody and everything and every system and every heritage and everything else that's going on in their life because something was done to somebody at some place at somewhere, and they're disadvantaged because of that accordingly. Holy crap. My name is Richard Angus Cameron. Okay, Angus. When you think of Angus, do you think of Black Angus? Do you think of what? A cow? I don't know. You want to know my family's history? Great. So, like years ago, they're building stuff. They're warrior clan people living on top of mountains. Suddenly, the English come moving in. They do all this sort of stuff. Great battles break out. The bottom line is there was the clearings, and they said, get the hell out of your homeland. That's it. And they go and they settle at some point or some place down stateside, 13 colonies. Then 13 colony kind of crap starts happening and all that sort of thing, and guess what? Now the United Empire Loyalists, they are fighting their way out of the States and coming across and coming into Canada, again leaving their ancestral lands, the things that they had done, and really pushed out and settle on the banks of the St. Lawrence, not far from where I live today. And then, as they're farming and building and that sort of thing, they come along and they do this. They say, hey, you got to get off your lands because we're going to flood this whole area and create a seaway to open up the inland areas of Canada. So goodbye to your farm, see you later, bye. Isn't that nice? So, in fact, I guess somewhere I'm on a registry someplace to claim my lands back in like Virginia or something. That's not going to happen. And that was put there. I didn't do it. Somebody did that. Bottom line is this. So what? So what? What have I done and what is it? All I know is this, is that it's up to each and every one of us. I mean, each and every one of us as individuals to take our talents and then develop those talents with a particular plan to enrich our lives, our families' lives, our neighborhood lives, our city lives, our province lives, our country lives, right? What do I say? Build a stronger man. It can be woman. Build a stronger, in my case, it could be man. You build a stronger family. You build a stronger family, you build a stronger neighborhood. You build a stronger neighborhood, you build a stronger town, you build a stronger town, and just go on and on from there. That's just the way of the world, folks. Not entitled to anything. In fact, the only thing I know is this. And I know this from the bottom of my heart, I know this, is that there are so many talented people, I mean with innate talents, tremendous amount of aptitude that has gone to waste because they keep looking outside themselves for that particular talent to be developed. I swear to God, I've seen it across so many disciplines, it isn't funny. So many disciplines. And it's like, wow, isn't that it? Yeah, people are going to say, well, I came from, nothing, and I have nothing, and I'm going to die into nothing, so somebody owes me something. Well, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. In fact, I'm not freaking sorry. I'm just not. What I am is passionate about people really deciding, really determining at some point in their life to stop trying to prove themselves and start moving forward to improving themselves. Stop, I'm going to prove myself right. I'm going to prove myself to this. I'm going to prove that the system's against me. I'm going to prove against this and prove against that. Now, it's the thing about going out and deciding that you're going to prove yourself. Not prove yourself, improve yourself. Improve yourself. Improve yourself. Because you go down that other hole, man. You go down that other deep, dark hole of saying that somewhere, somehow, I have been shortchanged. Then we got a problem, don't we? I don't mean we as in you and me. I mean we as in a collective in respect to I don't know, quality of life. You know, I watch these bands today suddenly decide, I gotta change my name. Our group can't be called that. Why? Why? Because somehow, some way, some group, a little group of people got together and said, oh, that's offensive to us, or that's offensive to us. That's why I come back to my middle name. Is that offensive to people? I don't know. All the time growing up, my name was Dick. Dick Cameron. A lot of people call me Dick. Well, is that offensive to me? Absolutely not. Is it offensive to people around me? I don't know. I don't really care. Because that's what I was always known as. My mom still calls me Dick. My siblings call me Dick. My friends I grew up with call me Dick. Teammates from college, university call me Dick. That's my name. In fact, my first business card I ever had was Richard, quotation marks, Dick Cameron. Anyways, I come back to that and say, look, this goes on in microscopic ways in people's lives as well, too. They keep looking outside themselves, right? That doesn't mean that you can't get together with groups of people to try and improve yourself as a group, as a project, as a business, as whatever it is that's happening that way. Groups of people come together, improve themselves in sport. They come together, improve themselves in business. They come together, improve themselves in learning languages, learning new skills. That's great. It's still the individual inside of that group that is working. That's not dependent on this other person over here to fulfill their goals and objectives. What it is the person here working in harmony with folks, deciding that they together can do it, but not dependent on the other person to do it. Got it? I don't know if you got it. But let me tell you right now, no sympathy on my end of things from the standpoint of all this other nonsense coming on. Boy, I got stories to tell you as a little Canadian kid coming out and ended up in the middle of the States, you know, in the 70s and the things and the stuff I was shocked by and language and pieces and things that I saw because I couldn't relate with it. It just wasn't part of my culture. But the bottom line is, so what? I mean that. So freaking what? So anyways, I do appreciate each and every one, and I do appreciate each and everyone's comments. Like it or love it or whatever, I do. Everybody has value. Absolutely everybody has value, and absolutely everyone has got talents. Talents far beyond me and a whole host of other areas. But I do know this, is that you have to first decide that you are worthy of you. And from there, you have a lot to offer around you. Okay, everybody, take care. That's it from Camp Cameron. Bye-bye.